In my opinion, I do not understand why this is a question. Messi, easily. This should be the most clear Ballon d'Or winner ever.
Like, okay, let's be honest. Like, a lot of Messi's Ballon d'Ors have been won on like a bit dubious, situations.
I will not be watching this Ballon d'Or ceremony as we already know the winner.
This last one is a disgrace.
Messi?
Luka Modric.
Oh,
Luka Modric.
What?
Alright, boys. LM8 is a thing. Messi about to win his 8th Ballon d'Or. My question to you guys is, why does everyone think this is not fair? I don't know. I think Haaland had a great season, but he didn't score or decide any important match. FA Cup final, UCL semis, UCL final. So you can't make somebody a goal scorer who failed to score in the most important games the Ballon d'Or. I'm sorry. You cannot do that. How are we rating the Premier League goal scoring record over an all-time World Cup performance from a 36-year-old? Haaland didn't even make the World Cup. But before we get into that, though, let's take a quick look at the Ballon d'Or list. We're gonna start with Andre Onana, okay? UCL finalist, one of the best goalkeepers last year. I think that's fair.
yeah, why not? Because it's only last season, right?
Vardio, World Cup semis, decent season with Leipzig, one of the best young defenders in the world.
Some say overrated. Some meaning.
No, I don't think he's really overrated. I think that after that Messi, after his 1-on-1 against Messi, people really put him down a lot. But no, he's a good defender.
Yeah, Messi does it to anybody. Now the next one I need to talk on. Benzema. Why?
He didn't have a terrible season, but I think that game against City, he really underperformed. To be honest with you, especially him being just like the year before being a Ballon d'Or winner himself, I don't think they would have just let him fall that bad. If you get what I'm trying to say.
So PR. He's here for PR.
Basically, yes, basically.
Have you seen him try to dribble in Saudi?
Saying Benzema, who had 9. Should I bring up the stats? Who had 31 goals, 6 assists. Should not be there.
Stats merchant.
No, but Varun, he didn't play well. Like compared to where he came from the year before, especially in a game, especially in that City game where Real Madrid really needed him in both legs, he didn't show up.
Musiala?
Yeah, I guess.
Won the Bundesliga last game of the season.
No man, he's. I think the hype that Bellingham is getting, it should be on Musiala. He's carrying that Bayern team. No, he's carrying that Bayern team, and I believe he won them the league last year with his goal.
Yep.
Something that Bellingham couldn't do, but
Borelheim.
He won Bayern the Bundesliga.
Yes.
Wow.
He scored in that last minute goal.
No, I know. I was watching actually, but he won Bayern Munich the Bundesliga.
Okay, but what was Bellingham doing?
He was crying.
Yeah, Bellingham is in here too. What do you guys think Bellingham was doing?
To be quite honest with you, even his time at Dortmund, I just saw him as overrated. Especially when he faced Chelsea in that Champions League, because he was getting on by the Chelsea midfield. Enzo had his number, yeah. He dragged him on the floor, and to be honest with you, at the end he had a bigger impact on those games than him.
Okay, but PR, English media PR, Madrid
exactly,
PR.
Exactly. But so far what he's doing at Real Madrid, I think it can't be ignored.
Salah? Salah's fair, I think.
No, Salah is very fair. To be honest with you, my only issue with Salah is that he's not aesthetically pleasing to watch, and people overrate him. But for you to go 5-6 seasons on 20 plus GA consistently all through, like in the Prem, he does extremely well, and you can't argue about that.
Saka.
He's carrying that team.
My only issue with Saka is that it's not even an issue with Saka himself. It is more of that he's being overplayed. Yeah. So he's burnt out, and his weaknesses are exposed more.
Okay, Kolo Muani. My opinion, no. I don't know.
No, he should not be. He should
I
not
do
be.
not see what people
He's a
see in this guy.
Good player, but he needs to show more.
He's getting exposed at PSG right now, so I don't know. That's it for me. For me, no. For me, no.
It's only last season. It's just based on last season,
Yeah, I mean that's true, but I mean, come on.
so we
De
can't.
Bruyne and Bernardo Silva.
Definitely, especially
Emi
Bernardo,
Martinez. Emi
Yes, he
Martinez.
had a World Cup winning season. He made those great saves. He stopped, I
bro.
think, how many three French penalties, and that crazy save.
Bold.
And that crazy save. I don't know if we should credit Martinez for that save or call him Wani for being a brick. I don't know.
I think Martinez.
Yeah.
Bonu.
Yep.
I think this is okay. I think lower.
Did they win the Europa League, Sevilla?
They did win the Europa League. Okay, and Morocco made World Cup semi. So I think that's fair. Okay. He did pop off too in some penalty shootouts, right? He did lock Ronaldo, so that's one thing. I think that's fair.
Yeah. Where is he on that list? Where is he on this list?
Yeah, where is he? That's a good question. Where is CR37? But moving on. Odegaard, probably Arsenal's best player in my opinion. Gundogan, one of the most clutch midfielders in the world. One of the best midfielders in the world. Some would say. Vinny had a good season to be honest. He was carrying Madrid. Lautaro Martinez, beyond my honest opinion, he shouldn't be here.
What? He did perform.
Absolute disaster World Cup. Absolute disaster. He almost gave me a heart attack.
Martinez, to be honest with you, that World Cup was really painful to watch. While watching him, I thought, wow, somehow Argentina was able to find a Higuain replacement. To be honest with you, but if we put that aside and just consider his season at Inter, yeah, then I think he really deserves it. But I have a question for you. If he had a really good World Cup, right? Like let's say he was the fourth best performer for Argentina, like behind Messi and Alvarez and what's his name, Di Maria and stuff. Do you think that you can justify a top 5 finish?
No, I think Griezmann is one of the best. You could argue top 5, to be honest.
Nah, World Cup final brick.
Okay, yeah, true, but he did take him to that World Cup as the best player for France. I think easily upper tier, in my opinion.
Sure.
Hey, I know you're gonna hate on this one, but Lewandowski.
Wow, what has he done actually? What's wrong with you?
How is it not top 30?
Yeah, fine, top 30. Let's say lower top 30, though.
No, I would say mid top 30.
Mid is right. He is mid.
Kylian Mbappe, is he top 5 last year?
Yes.
Yeah, top 3.
Top 3 over Rodri?
Just that World Cup final performance. I'm sorry.
Come on, bro.
Because the truth is, if Moani wasn't a brick and Chouameni decided to score his penalty, I think we'd have a different conversation right now about how crazy he is. Okay, Mbappe is a pace and power merchant. I can't deny that. But that final, it was just too beautiful, man. Mbappe, we had the ultimate villain right there.
But he lost though.
Wow. But he lost. That's the sad part. He lost.
And he had 2 pens in the final. This last one is a disgrace.
Messi?
Luka Modric.
Oh.
Luka Modric.
What?
I don't know why that would be a disgrace.
Do
you see Croatia?
He ghosted Croatia. They were terrible.
Yeah, he was terrible with Croatia. Kovacic and Brozovic carried Modric.
Oh, this narrative, bro, please. They were that's a trio. Without Modric, it doesn't work.
Oh, please. No, this is a disgrace. This is a Ballon d'Or PR.
To be honest with you, like Modric, he really did a clinic against Brazil, let's be honest.
Yeah.
He put them down.
And then what? One game?
Against Brazil, he put them down.
Okay, so why is the Neymar here? Why is the Neymar here? He scored against Croatia. Put a clinic. Neymar put a clinic. He lost, but he put a clinic. Then why do we rate Mbappe if we don't rate Neymar?
That's a World Cup final. It's really nowhere near the same.
Okay, it's not the same. Then why put Modric?
Who would be an alternative?
Frankie de Jong.
Yeah, I'm not even. Please name someone that's not a Barca player, please.
Okay, Courtois.
The horse.
And we also have Harry Kane. Okay, that's fair.
Wait, Harry Kane is in there?
Kane is in there. Kane, oh yeah, Kane
What the
has
hell
to
did
be.
he do? What did he do?
He popped off in the Premier League.
In the semis against France, what the hell did he do? He skied a pen. Who do we put higher? Do we put higher Kane or Salah?
Kane, last season, Kane.
What did Salah
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
The thing is, if Haaland wasn't playing, Kane would be Golden Boot for Premier League. Top 3 Ballon d'Or. In my opinion, I do not understand why this is a question. Messi, easily. This should be the most clear
Good.
Ballon d'Or winner ever.
Oh.
Messi first, Haaland second, Rodri third, and Mbappe fourth.
Now here's the thing, right?
Okay.
The argument we're using for Messi, it's a bit unfair. We're not being consistent. Because if we're going to use an international tournament where he did well, and I don't deny he did well, on top of, instead of someone who had a crazy, like a record-breaking season on top of a treble, and especially how dominant that treble was, it's not like, okay, the last treble we've seen is Barcelona's, yeah, fair, but I'm talking about the English league. The last treble we've seen is what, in 1999 by United, and the way they won it, it was by luck. Let's be honest. So
It was a crazy
Right.
treble, yeah.
if we're going to use that argument of an international tournament, he did well. Why didn't we use the same argument for Jorginho in 2021? The argument we're using now is different. Like we're trying to change the playing field. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Oh, let's be honest. Then people use stats for Messi. Now people all of a sudden are using tournament arguments, which I don't agree with. But if Haaland wins the Ballon d'Or, I think it's a crime to football. Let's be honest, it's a crime.
It's a crime against football. I agree. Jorginho, his Ballon d'Or season, okay, Euros, UCL, okay, cool. They got lucky, to be honest.
UEFA Player of the Year, Super Cup.
Okay, Super Cup. Okay,
What
cool.
more?
Club World Cup.
Okay.
What?
Oh, hey man, come on.
Bro, what more
Okay,
does
but what
Haaland
Messi
need
did
to
at
do?
the World Cup,
No.
everything Jorginho did in his whole year, to be honest.
I'm not denying that. What I'm trying to tell you is, if you use the same argument you're using now with Jorginho that year against Messi, I think that Jorginho should have won them. If we're just being honest, what Jorginho did that year, especially in the Euros and to some degree the Champions League, but to be honest, it was more of Kante. It trumped everything Messi did.
Carried.
Yeah, but it trumped everything Messi did.
No, it does not.
Yes, now what you're doing is now you're being disingenuous because you're gonna start bringing up stats and goals.
No,
And if
Messi
Haaland-
had
if I
an
do that with
all-time
Haaland-
Copa America performance. All time.
Oh my god!
Last year, Barca Messi was not that bad.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. People are being a bit disingenuous because now you want to bring in stats when at the beginning your argument was based around trophy and performance.
No. Messi has trophies, but he also has the stats. Messi has more goals and assists than Haaland this year, even though it doesn't count as much.
Do you really just
One, I
compare
know that,
MLS?
but-
Did you really just say that?
Okay, I know the Premier League comes more, but he does have the GA still. At
Wow.
36, and he has the World Cup.
What more can Haaland do? That's what I asked a long
He
time
needs.
ago.
Okay, if Haaland
He won,
scored,
so you're
in
saying he
UCL
scored
semis,
against Madrid versus
Yeah,
a Courtois
I wanted
that was
1G.
insane.
1G in a final.
Bro,
That's all I
did you
wanted.
see how good Courtois played? Did you see how amazing Courtois played?
You mean the
I
guy that
don't-
got scored 5 on?
Yes, him. Yes, him.
How do
4,
you
by
play
the way.
well when you
Four.
concede 5 goals?
It was 4, but
Okay, but it's 5 overall though, over 2 legs.
it would be 10. It would be 8. It would be 8-0. Look, so you're saying 1 goal in the semis and a goal in the final,
And he wins Ballon d'Or.
and he wins the Ballon d'Or, regardless of in his first season in the Prem, winning a treble, and that too, having, let me tell you, 61 GA in 53 games
Okay, Messi has 62 or 63
in his first season in a new league.
in his second season at 36. Second season in League One at 36.
Wait, what did you say?
League One, wow.
Okay, I'm not saying it's my main point, but I'm saying that's like
No,
the
but-
side piece. That's like the cherry on top.
There's
No, but the thing is, I don't know how you're not able to listen. Like you can't hear yourself.
You're
Why
using
not?
2 streams
You're
of logic.
exactly. You're changing your points depending on how it comes to
How?
you. You're not keeping consistency. Let's be honest.
Jorginho
You
was
can
not
hear it,
good
but
at
we
those-
as neutrals
those
we can hear it.
trophies. That's the problem. Jorginho, you're not gonna act like Jorginho was better than Messi that year just because he won more
Oh
trophies.
my god.
No, but you're saying this is your
No, you know
thing.
what?
Why did Messi win Why did Messi win it this year?
Because he was
of
the best player at the World Cup. Jorginho was not the best player. He
bro.
won the trophy. That's why they gave him the best player.
He won the Euros. He was a very big part in that Italian team. He was UEFA best player of the year, best player of the season. He was UEFA men's best player. So yes, he was the best player in Europe at the time. He legit had that trophy got on him because why? Because of his performances.
Okay, so who Conte? You already said yourself. Conte outperformed Jorginho that year.
No, I'm saying no.
Yeah,
listen,
hold on. Let me learn. He outperformed Jorginho with Chelsea, right? Go to Italy. I'm putting Chiesa over him. I'm putting Chiesa over
What is
Jorginho.
wrong, bro? You watched one edit. You watched that one Juve edit where he like fucking fell on the ground. I know exactly what edit you. Relax, bro.
But no. You can't say he wasn't the best player when he was voted UEFA men's best player.
Okay,
You can't say that.
Doesn't matter because of
No, wait. Okay, wait. If voting doesn't matter, then why are we here talking about the Ballon d'Or?
No, I understand what you're trying to say, but man, it's like saying, "Oh, they give him this, and that's why he's the best." No,
okay,
it doesn't matter.
Okay. How do you know? How do you know if someone? How do you know if someone's the best player of the match?
You watch him play.
It's not even about you watching him play. You watch a game, and then you want to know who was the best player in this game. How do you know?
Just make.
I believe there's an award.
That's the problem.
No, I believe there's an award handed out, right? I believe there's an award handed out, right?
Okay, but that award, that's just a people's opinion. Even though we're debating right now, we're just debating the people's opinion. I think Messi is the Ballon d'Or, and I don't think Jorginho should have won that Ballon d'Or either way.
I believe we forgot about someone.
Ronaldo?
No.
I don't know, man.
I believe we forgot about the warrior who conquered not just one country.
What did he conquer?
3 countries. Not just one continent, but 2 continents.
What did he conquer?
Is it a continent or is it a peninsula?
What happened if Haaland wins it, Keyman? What do you think?
I think.
Do you care too much, or?
I wouldn't care too much, but I would understand that the game is officially gone, and it is more of stats and accolades instead of actually giving in a performance.
Yeah. So would you say it's a robbery though? If Messi wins,
I wouldn't say it's a robbery, but I would understand that. Like, okay, let's be honest. Like a lot of Messi's Ballon d'Ors have been won on like a bit dubious, situations.
Yeah.
But in this case, when your competition is an idiot like Haaland who can't even control a football, only a 2-yard pass.
Yeah, keep it PG. Keep it PG.
No, so sorry. How can you really argue against him? Let's be honest. How can you really argue against him?
When he has the weight of people behind him and France Football who hands out the awards, what can you do?
I understand that point, but at the end of the day, this is an award for the best footballer, not the best.
The best goal scorer.
Haaland is the best goal scorer. It's not even a goal scorer. The guy. How do you give someone a Ballon d'Or for tap-ins against Sheffield Wednesday? I don't get it. This makes sense.
Wow. I just think if no one speaks up against this injustice, we all will eventually fall victim to some kind of similar injustice. Therefore, I will not be watching this Ballon d'Or ceremony as we already know the winner. I suggest all of you do the same. I suggest all of you protest. But yeah, I mean, congrats to little bro Messi. I think we all know he's already won it, to be realistic. I think Haaland is second, Mbappe third. I also think Jude Bellingham or Arda Güler next year is reality.
Okay, but Arda Güler has to play a game first, and then we'll get to it. But okay. My opinion.
It's not even a game. It's not even a game. Can you give me one?
That's another discussion. That's another discussion.
Can you give me one training session? Just one.
In my opinion, it should be Messi. It deserves to be Messi. We'll see what happens. It's pretty much confirmed it's Messi. I think congratulations. LM 8 Ballon d'Ors. Alright, we'll wrap it up, guys.
Wait, was LM 8 the age he took APH hormones?
Okay, moving on. Peace out.